The man removed his mask, revealing a face that looked uncannily like a bird's. The soldier was just about to fire. Half of his head was chopped off in an instant. This was the signature ability of the Marukami clan, but as terrifyingly lethal as it was, at its core, it was nothing more than a portal. Over 1,000 years ago, the ancestors of the Marukami people encountered another, intelligent life form. The villagers came to worship them as gods, while the gods treated the place as a colony, or perhaps an experiment site, and began making regular visits. To make it easier for their ships to land, they shaved off the top of Mount Marukami, creating a makeshift landing pad, and had the villagers hold an annual Tanabata festival, torches in hand, serving as human navigation beacons. As time went on, whether the gods had abandoned this place or their own civilization had crumbled, no one could say. The visits simply stopped. The villagers waited for years. To prevent their subjects from escaping or being discovered by the outside world, the gods had given them the ability of reach, but at the same time, planted deep within them a fear of opening the window to the outside. The villagers held on, always believing the gods would one day come to take them to their divine realm. So in every era, whenever an outsider tried to intrude or alter the landscape, they were met with fierce resistance. This power acted like a set of shackles, binding the villagers to the land, completely cut off from the outside world. But Sanoshi saw another layer to all of this. He believed the way to reach the god's realm was through the spatial orbs. It was just that some clan members were too weak to form an orb large enough to contain a human body, so they had repurposed the ability into a weapon. Now, if he could summon a spatial orb big enough, couldn't he take the entire village with him to the god's world?
もうこの世界に未練はない。向こうから迎えに来ないならこちらから出向く。やめろよ、リキ。まだ入り口と決まったわけじゃない。死ぬぞ。
Kyoko, however, didn't share that vision. She had been tormented by the fear of the outside for over 20 years, enduring the same loneliness and emptiness every single night. If going to the god's realm meant finally finding peace, she wanted in too. But there was no way I was going to let that happen. I'd worked too hard to find a girlfriend to just let her go like that. Besides, Kyoko had simply been stuck in that village too long. She hadn't seen what the outside world had to offer. Video games, binge-watching shows, traveling, shopping, wasn't any of that better than flying off